Hello students, welcome back to Shet Vidya Mandir online lectures. Today we are doing the part 4 of the topic death of partner. Let us solve this sum today. This is the third sum of your chapter. Ram, Madhav and Keshav are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:3:2. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 is given to us. General reserve, creditors, unpaid rent, capital accounts of all three partners. On the asset side, you have goodwill, loose tools, debtors, livestock, and cash. Keshav died on 31st July 2018, and the following adjustments were agreed. Creditors have increased by 10,000. So, this will go in your evaluation account. Goodwill is to be calculated at 2 years average profit of 5 years. So, you have to calculate goodwill, and Keshav's share you have to calculate and put in his capital account. Loose tools and livestock are valued at 80,000 and 1,20,000. So we have to again put these two in the revaluation account. RDD was maintained at 10,000, again revaluation account. Commission at the rate of 2,000 per month was payable to Keshav. Commission rupees 2,000 per month was payable to Keshav. Profit for 18-19 was estimated at 45,000 and Keshav's share in it up to the date of his death was given to him. We have to prepare revaluation account, Keshav capital account, and we have to show the amount that is payable to his executors. Start. We have to prepare revaluation account and Keshav capital account. I have already prepared both over here. So let's start. First is creditors have increased by 10,000. So where will that come? Creditors have increased. So our liability has increased. So write here two creditors. 10,000. Okay. And goodwill is to valued. Let's go to that. Loose tools and livestock. Loose tools is valued at 80,000. Earlier loose tools was 50,000. Now it is 80. That means the value has increased. There is appreciation. So write here 30,000. And similarly livestock also has increased. Earlier livestock was 1 lakh. Now it is 1,20,000. So you write buy livestock 20,000 appreciation. After that RDD was maintained at 10,000 to RDD. 10,000. I think revaluation we have done all. Now let's see Keshav capital account. First his capital by balance brought down. By balance brought down Keshav was how much? 50,000. And general reserve is there. So by general reserve his ratio is 2/10. Okay, so that is 1/5. So 5,000 is his share of general reserve. After that we have commission. Commission 2,000 was payable to Keshav, 2,000 per month. Alright, now how the balance sheet is on 31st March 2018 and Keshav dies on 31st July. So 4 months after the balance sheet he dies. So commission you have to calculate 2,000 per month. So 2,000 into 4 by commission. Let me write here 2,000 into 4 months. This is for your understanding. If you don't write in the exam, it's okay. 2,000 into 4 months, that is 8,000. Then you have to calculate goodwill. Let's find out what is the value of goodwill. Goodwill, do we know the formula of goodwill? It is average profit into number of years purchase. Average profit, what is the formula for average profit? Total profit upon number of years. Find out total profit. 90,000 plus 1 lakh plus 60,000 plus 50,000. Now there is loss of 50,000 in 1 year, so minus 50,000 divided by number of years is 1 2 3 4 5 5 years. So 2,50,000 divided by 5. So my average profit is 50,000. Now let me find out goodwill. Goodwill is equal to 50,000 into number of years purchase. They have given us 2. So it is rupees 1 lakh. Now what is Keshav's share? 2 upon 10. So right here Keshav's share is equal to 1 lakh into 2 upon 10 or 1 upon 5 is equal to 20,000. This is Keshav's share. So this I will write it here by goodwill is 20,000. Now revaluation profit or loss, let's find out. This side it is 50,000 and here I will write 50,000 minus 20. So 2 partners capital, there are 3 partners Ram, Madhav and Keshav. Okay, the total profit is 30,000. Let's divide in the profit sharing ratio 5:3:2. Okay, so 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. This 6,000 second effect, take it here by revaluation account 6,000. Are we done? Everything is done? No, share of profit is still remaining. So let's write here share of profit of Keshav is equal to, they have told us profit for 18-19 was estimated at 45,000 and Keshav's share in it up to the date of his death was given to him. So right here past year's profit into share of Keshav, that we know 2 upon 10, into number of months, that is the period, that is 4 months. So this will be 45,000 into 2 upon 10 into 4 upon 12, that is the period. So your answer is 30,000. Okay, this will be profit and loss suspense account. This is your working. So write here by profit and loss suspense account, that is 3,000. This side nothing is there, debit side. So let's find out 50,000, 5,000, total is 92,000. So here write down 2. They are not saying anything about the executors. Yes, it's there. So 2 Keshav executor account. So write here 92,000. Okay, so this much they have asked, revaluation account and Keshav account, and this is the amount that is payable to the executors, that is 92,000. Okay, thank you. Let's do this sum today. This is sum number 4 of your government textbook. Virendra, Devendra, Narendra are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Their balance sheet is given to us. Bank loan, creditors, bills payable, reserve fund, capital account. Here we have furniture, land and building, motor car, debtors, bills payable, investment, cash at bank. Virendra died on 31st August. Okay, he died on 31st August and our last balance sheet is on 31st March. So from 31st March to 31st August, that is 5 months. Okay, this 5 months will be important for share of profits. And the partnership deed provided that in event of his death, his executors be entitled to be paid out. Okay. the capital to his credit at the time of death. Now these things will be there in his capital account, Virendra capital account. His capital till the date of death, his proportion of reserve at the date of last balance sheet. See the reserve fund 30,000, and what is Virendra's share? It is 3 upon 6, that is half. So reserve fund is 30,000, so half is 15,000. So 15,000 you have to credit to his capital account. His proportion of profits to the date of death based on average profits of last 4 years. For last 4 years profit is given to us, we will find average of that and then find out his share, okay, and for 5 months. His share of goodwill should be calculated at 2 years purchase of profits of last 4 years for the year ended 31st March. So again find out the total profit, then the average profit, and goodwill is equal to average profit into 2, that is number of years purchase, and then find out his share, that is half, and then buy goodwill right in his capital account. Virendra has drawn rupees 3,000 per month till the date of his death. So 3,000 into 5, so 15,000 on the debit side. There is no increase or decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. So you are not required to prepare revaluation account. There will be no revaluation profit or loss. Prepare Mr. Virendra's executor's account. Okay, so let's start. This is the account, Virendra capital account, and since they have asked Virendra executor's account, I have prepared that. So let's write here particulars rupees same thing over here. This is debit and this is credit. So let's start. Virendra capital account, by balance brought down. How much is his capital? 90,000. His share in reserve fund, that is half, 15,000, because his share in profits is 3 upon 6. And now we have to find out goodwill. Let's find out what is the value of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. And average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. Let's find out the total profit. 40,000 plus 60,000 plus 70,000, this is given to you in the sum, plus 30,000 divided by number of years is 4. So your answer is 50,000. That's your average profit. So let's find out value of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to 50,000 into 2, they have given to us 2, rupees 1 lakh. So what is his share? What is his name? Virendra. Virendra's share in goodwill is 1 lakh into 3 upon 6, okay, that is half. So that is rupees 50,000. So I will write it over here. Buy goodwill 50,000. Okay, now let us see his share in profits. So right here, this is the first working note, this is the second working note. Share in profits is equal to last year's profit. They have said average profit, no? So we'll find out that. Average profit, let's write down, into share, partner share, into the period. Okay, So average profit is given to us as 50,000. We have already calculated that. Into what is his share, 3 upon 6, and what is the period, 5 months. From the date of last balance sheet to the date of his death is 5 months, 5 upon 12. Okay, so your answer is rupees 10,417. This will be shown in profit and loss suspense account. So write here by profit and loss suspense account. So this amount will be 10,417. That's all drawings. He has also taken drawings, 2 drawings. What was his drawings? 3,000 for 5 months into 5 months. That is 15,000. That's it. Let's find the balance. Here it is 165,417 minus 15,000 here to Virendra executor. So here this value is 150,417. Now how we'll write in his account, since what is asked to us, Virendra executor account. So we have prepared this. So write here by Virendra capital account. Write this amount over here, 150,417. And now they are saying he is entitled to be paid out. That means we have to pay him that much money, but till now it has not been paid. So we will put it in his loan account, to executor loan account. Same amount, 150,417. Okay children, the sum is done. Please practice it again. Thank you.